fully present in a moment. Not scrolling, not texting someone back, not playing Blockbuster while you were supposed to be listening, not switching between songs, not listening to music while you're supposed to be doing 3 other things. Fully present. Most people can't really recall this moment easily. And that's not new. For millennia, humans have been spending their time thinking about the future or the past, or worrying, or stressing, or overthinking. And today, this is worse because with technology, we have an instant escape. If something is too boring or too uncomfortable, we can just escape into our phones. We've trained ourselves to be afraid of this stillness. And this is kind of scary because for every moment that you're distracting yourself, it's a moment that you could be looking at the birds flying overhead, or an ant carrying a flower, or 2 strangers meeting, laughing, or literally anything else that's actual life and is real and is tangible. And the biggest thing that we could be missing is ourselves. Because if any moment of stillness or silence you're escaping into your phone, when do we actually pay attention to your needs, to your thoughts? We spend so much time consuming media, consuming other people's videos, other people's opinions, other people's thoughts, other people's music. But when is it about ourselves? When is it about processing emotions or thinking deep thoughts or having ideas? They say that the best ideas come in the shower. And that's not because shampoo all of a sudden makes us all geniuses. It's because it's the only moment where we are actually truly fully present, because we have to be. So it's the only moment in silence where you're not falling asleep and you're not on your phone, which means great ideas come here. But really, the best ideas have always come in silence, whether they're discoveries or stories or movies or just random ideas. Most of them come from that place of boredom, because boredom is the root, it's the precursor for creativity, for everything really. Because boredom is something that we try so hard to avoid, but it's so powerful. Because it's when we create, when we imagine, we observe. Today, boredom barely exists anymore, because the second we feel it, we kill it. And I think that comes with a cost. Because if every free second of our lives is filled with stimulation, when do we learn to sit with ourselves? Sometimes I wonder how many beautiful moments we miss because we're just looking down instead of up. Think about concerts. In concerts, people have started to, instead of watching the concert fully, watching it through the phone screen. And instead of being present, you're worrying about how to capture the moment correctly, right? So you're not even singing along to the song anymore, because then it's going to show up to the video and it's going to ruin it and you're not going to be able to post it. We become so focused on documenting life that we forget to experience it. And I understand that we want to hold on to the moments, we want to protect, and we want to have proof that they happened. We want to share them with our friends, that's human. But there's a difference between capturing a moment and making the moment about capturing the moment. Some experiences are meant to be felt more than filmed. And they're meant to be experienced more than recorded. And honestly, I don't think this is entirely our fault, because technology is meant to pull us in. It's meant to keep us engaged. But we need to put a stop to it. Because the problem isn't technology itself. It can connect us, teach us, inspire us, and entertain us. The problem becomes when our default response to every second of emptiness is to pull it out. Because emptiness isn't always so bad. Emptiness can lead to so much more. Some of the happiest moments people can recall are often so simple. It's laughing in the car, or going on a walk, or looking at the stars, or having a deep conversation. And why are they the best or the most happy moments that someone can recall? It's because they were fully present in them. They weren't worrying about what would happen later or before. They weren't on their phones. They weren't trying to capture the conversation. They were just living it. And sometimes we forget to live because we're trying to prove to everyone else that we're living. These moments matter, and we are missing out on them. Somewhere along the way, many of us lost the ability to love small things. Children are actually really good at this. Children are able to just look at fire, clouds, rocks, waves, water, kitchen supplies, literally anything, and be entertained for hours. They have this fascination with life because it's all new, it's all interesting. And we've lost that ability because we are dividing our attention between the real world and the digital one, and they're not. I don't think this ability is lost forever though. I think we still have hope, because we can train ourselves to put our attention to the things that actually matter. Whether it's going on a walk without the phone, or watching a sunset without taking any pictures of it, or being in a conversation without checking the phone, or next time you're at a stoplight, just sit there and be still and not look at your phone. Or in the morning for the first hour, look at a wall, look at anything for a while, and just no technology, no music, no sing along, just being there with yourself. You can learn so much more about you, about the world, about anything. Because in the end, I don't think we'll remember every post, every like, every story we created, but we will remember how we felt in certain moments, and how many memories we have where we were fully present is what will actually matter. The feeling of laughing so hard you couldn't breathe, the warmth of the sun on your skin, the late night conversations, road trips, music, driving with the windows down, the people we love, the moments that we were truly present enough to notice. Those are the ones we'll remember. So maybe the goal isn't to completely escape technology or pretend modern life doesn't exist. The goal is balance. So remember that the world is still happening around you, even if you're not there to see it. So it's better to actually capture it and to create a balance, because it's better to appreciate life and be fully present than to capture it and never have a memory to recall that back to. Thank you.
Thank you.